So yeah, the Seven of Pentacles reversed talks about you not allowing things to grow. Or when it does come in, it's not what you expected. It isn't giving what you needed to give. It isn't doing what you needed to do for you, right? Reverse Five of Swords. Now you're like rubbing your head, like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? How do I fix this? And so what do? You go into your Four of Swords. You rest. You take a step back, and you try to come up with better ideas, newer ideas, more abundant ideas here. And then that's when you're in your Emperor. Okay, you go from a Four of Swords to the Four of Emperor, and again, that's the fours are about stability. You need the mental stability, you need the mental rest here with the Four of Swords, and then you go into your Emperor. And the Emperor is someone who is very grounded. He's very, guided by his self. He's very self-imposed, right? Very, yeah, he's an entrepreneur. A lot of people say he's an entrepreneur. He also, to me, represents a person who does, like, they have a job, a permanent job within a corporation, but then they also make their own job within that job. Okay, and so that's a possibility for the Emperor as well. And then you got the Seven of Swords here coming in the reverse again. That gives that energy that I was just saying. It's someone who works for a corporation. They see a need, they see an emptiness in a spot that could be fulfilled with something. And so they're going to get either a vendor thing, they're going to get some type of contract going, or they're going to create their own job title. So that's the Seven of Swords. You're taking what you've learned and you're applying it to the best that you can, taking only what's needed here. Then we go down here. We're at the Empress, who is the companion of the Emperor, right? She creates as well. She creates. Look at her. She's expanding. She's creating. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're creating your own opportunities here. But then here comes the King of Swords coming in reverse. King of Swords is usually very logical, but here he's not. He's illogical. He's not analyzing everything he needs to analyze. He's not going into if he's an investor on the stock market or whatever. He's not analyzing the stock market at all. He's saying, this looks good. This looks right. Let me do this. And it's like you're not doing your research. You're not trying to understand things from a more balanced perspective. And that's exactly why Temperance comes in next. Temperance says, chill, balance this thing, allow things to alchemize, and then move forward. Did you do your research here? And Page of Pentacles is coming in. I did some research. Okay, because the page is a page, is a page, is a page. Okay, they don't fully research. They do 20 minutes on Google and DuckDuckGo or something like that, and they're just like, "Oh, I got it. This is it. This is it. This is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen." But again, there's a misalignment here with this reverse Hierophant, because you're figuring like, you know what, I know what it is, even though the pages are they're very young in their mind. They don't fully understand the gravity of what they need and what they want to do. Okay, they just see it on a very base and shadow level, and that's why the Hierophant comes in. Hierophant says you're rebelling against what is the normal thing, because you feel like either this is like a family business, or you've been in this business for so long, ain't no way, I got this, I don't need to do more. Okay, that's what this Hierophant is coming in and saying. And then what you at? Reverse Nine of Wands. You're burned out. You're burned out. You have expanded your energy with this Five of Swords coming in here. You have expanded your energy, and now you're tuckered out. Look at you at the Four of Swords. Also, look at the fact that you don't hardly have any pentacles. You have a Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. That's very immature energy. That's giving the energy that things just are not what you need them to be. And that's why that sporadic energy comes out for you here when it comes to your finances as well. And then also you're backwards. You go from 2 to 5, and then to your 4, and then to a 7 of swords here in the reverse. So I feel like you for starters, the fact that so many swords are coming in, more swords than pentacles, is letting me know that you're in your head about something. You're just thinking about things, and you're not really putting any action towards your goals. Here, when it comes to your finances and resources, you're not putting any action towards your goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you put it out there, okay, even if you put your goal, your plan out there, you're not doing anything with it. And that's because you haven't done your research. You go, and instead of the Page of Pentacles asking for help, asking for advice, you're just like, no, I know what to do. I know I failed the first time around, but I know what to do this time around. And you're still not there because you're at a Page of Pentacles instead of the King of Pentacles, right? Also, people are probably trying to give you advice. With this Nine of Wands coming in the reverse here, it's telling me, you're like, F you, I know what to do. If I need your advice, I will ask for it. I need your help, I will ask for it. But the Page of Pentacles isn't going to ask. Why? Because he in the reverse King of Swords. He's illogical. So what does this have to do with their finances here? Fool card. Fool card. Start new, right? Start new. Start new, rebuild, and start new. This could also indicate that someone is nervous about starting new as well. Okay? And then next thing you have is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is someone who wears his heart on their sleeve. Knight of Cups is someone who they need help. He asks for help. You have a Six of Swords here. You're trying to just keep afloat with things. You're trying to keep your head above water here. Again, more swords here. More crows here. So I want to look up what's the spiritual meaning of crows. I can't recall. These are crows, right? Anyway, I'm going to look up them as crows. But I just feel like someone who's trying to keep their head above water. Look how treacherous this water is. Trying to keep afloat here. And then you have a Strength card. The Strength card is telling you have the mental ability to get through these things. You have the will to get through these things, but are you going to use that will for good or for bad? You have a reverse Nine of Swords, more swords coming in. Again, no action coming in. Even with the Fool card is an action card. You're not taking action towards your goals. Here, that's what this means. You're not taking enough action towards your goals here. It's like, again, you start with a little bit of energy and you fizzle on out. Start with a little energy, fizzle on out, because you got to get these things. You got to get your goals out here. You got to get your plans, bring them down to earth. Okay? As above, so below, but you're still living above. You got to pull these plans down here with your finances. What's the advice here, Spirit Team? What's the advice here? I have a reverse Six of Pentacles that kind of was struggling to come out. So I'm going to keep that here on the side. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Anything else? Nothing else is coming out. So yeah, your advice is to reverse Six of Pentacles. In other words, allow things to alchemize, harmonize here. Allow people to come in and assist you, help you, give a helping hand, is what I just heard. Allow that. Allow people to advise you. Allow people to guide you here. Yeah, you have a Ten of Wands. Look at this popped out. And allow things. So if you're offering like a service, are there things that can be dropped here? Are there things that can be dropped here? There's a well-known pie shop around the Metro Detroit area, and they are open some days, closed sometimes. And when they close, Hunty. They close. And when they come back, they put even more items onto their menu. And it's more compounding for the bakers there. And it's like the food is the food, the pastries are delicious, but it's like it's so much, and it's too much for one small business to do every single day, every single week. It's a lot. And so there are certain things I feel like this company should drop and let go of, and stop expanding their menu. I know the Empress and the Emperor are here, but it's like stop expanding that menu, create something, because it's like the more things you do. I watched Freak Here Friday the other day, and the psychic who was there, she was a psychic. She worked at Starbucks. She was a healer. She was a counselor. She was a TED talker. She was doing all these things, and it's like the more things she put on, the less I felt compelled to listen to what she was saying. The less I trusted her with myself. And I feel that all these things may dip into the other. They may cross lines. They may cross paths. They may align in some type of way, shape, or form. But the more you put onto your business card, the more you add on to your business card, the less I seemingly trust you, because you seemingly cannot be trusted. You don't give your energy, your focus to one or a couple things. You give them to 12 and 13 and 14 different things. So it's a need to balance those things out and let go what doesn't serve you. Let go of the things that are just either they're too much, take too much money, take too much time, aren't really giving. I mean, you may have faith in this product. You may have faith that people are going to catch on to mushroom ketchup. Okay? You may have that faith, but right now, allow it to just be a seasonal item. Keep it on the menu for a little bit of time and then take it off. Because it's costing you money. It's costing you time. It's costing you your energy. And that's why money isn't coming into you, because your energy is so depleted here. Your mental energy is so depleted, and you're not taking action steps towards your actual goal here. So that is your advice. To let go of what doesn't serve you, let go some of all the different services that you're offering, hone it in to just a few or several if you can, and allow those and hone in on those things. Allow those things to matriculate. Allow those things to serve for some time. Give it some time. Give it 6 months. Give it 9 months. Give it a year. Give it a year and a half. And then offer more services. Then go back to things that you maybe really had your whole heart and faith and soul into. And then offer those. But for now, take down what you can. Take away what you can, rather. Take away what you can and move on. That's exactly what the Seven of Swords is telling you. The Seven of Swords tells you just that. Take what's needed, what's necessary. Take what you've learned and apply it. Okay? That's what I have for your financial reading, your money reading for this week. And I will see you all, well, not this week, but for today, for the moment. This is a timeless reading. It isn't just for today. It isn't just for tomorrow, this week, this month. This is something that's going to take its time. Again, give it time. Give it time. This is what you need to know right now for your finances. I love you all. If this video resonated with you, please consider subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if you want more personal readings or more readings like this, or just want to comment on the video. Okay. I love you all. I will see you real soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll be back soon. Bye.